spring. What you feeling about him?
Well, it's been really competitive so far. We've kind of got three guys, Peyton Barber, Rock Thomas, and Jovon Robinson, and really all three have had a good spring so far. It's been very competitive, and it's really good competition. Obviously, we don't have to play tomorrow, so a decision hadn't been made there in terms of who's our starting tailback, but real pleased with how all three are doing, and I think it'll be a position of strength for us. I mean, we're going to have three good running backs.
Who's your best blocker right now?
Really been pleased in the pass protection part with Jovon. If he knows who he's getting, he does a real nice job there. One of the things that Cameron Artis-Payne was very good at last year was being a point of attack blocker, and Rock and Peyton have done a really good job with that so far. You know, some of the speed sweeps type stuff where we hand it to Ricardo or whoever, and we're lead blocking. So all three are willing blockers, but from a pass protection standpoint, I think Javon's probably been the most efficient and effective. From a point of attack standpoint, I'd say Peyton and Rock.
Is that just a size advantage for Jovon, or?
Probably so. You know, he's 230 plus 32 pounds, whatever he is. He's bigger. Obviously, Peyton's a bigger kid too, so I think that definitely helps. So.
Is anybody starting to pull ahead in that running back battle?
You know, there's some days that I'll leave the field and I'll say, boy, oh, so-and-so, he jumped to the top today, and the next day it'll be another one. So there really hasn't been. You know, they're all three good players. They've all three got a lot of talent, and so there's not one that's really jumped to the top yet.
Tim, each of the last 2 years at this point, I mean, you're talking about Trey coming in. He was unsure if he was going to be the starter in the spring, kind of
Right.
the top guy. Last year it was 1 and 1A with Corey and Cap. Obviously, it played out a little bit differently pretty quick for those guys. Is this year, do you view this a little bit more of a more genuine, I guess, kind of real competition per se?
It is, because you know, and it's interesting how it's all played out over the course of the last 2 years as well, because going into it both years, I didn't know that we would have one that really took the bulk of the time. This year I'm thinking we could legitimately play three running backs, and so we'll see how it all plays out. We'll see what cream rises to the top, but I know I have confidence in all three of those guys.